Even we are very issue of resumption. Resumption. What does resumption mean for external learning? For us, a student resume under the ASC mode, the time he register, check his course material, that day he start reading. Self-paced learning. But most of our students, they have not resumed until they start the interactive session. We say interactive session is not lecture. If you're supposing that the students are already read and it's not coming to the class to clarify certain things, and of course, even before the face-to-face interactive session, there are online support, academic support for students. But problem we have is that except for the current students that are just coming in, most students are not taking advantage of that class. They are waiting for face-to-face interaction. Whereas they are real-time online support for students. Our current academic advisors that are providing online education support are here. I will not ask them to stand up for the public. You know, they have the skill, they have the skill. This is in addition to facilitators who are regular lecturers. You know, as Dr. Adeola said, we have BTP divide. Academic advisors are those people that have the knowledge, have the skill to interact with the students. A DSC student does not resume when we start interact session. And that is why when you take your course of jam, you have to read, come for interact session, and after interact session, there will start continuous assessment. That is procedure. And after continuous assessment, you come for examination. The issue of discrimination has been addressed a bit. Discrimination is the mind of our students. The mind of our does not discriminate. You have access to gather identical strength, even if it's not supposed to be so. You have access to the library. You have access to facilities on campus. I don't know where the information is coming from. Then the issue of faculty impaired, you know, we are very sensitive to that. The lady here is a PhD staff. You know, and then we work with the Department of Special Education to cater for the needs of our students. But what we telling the faculty impaired students is that grade is a very expensive enterprise. And it means that you have to customize all our course materials for students. I mean, they are not many. That we are not going to a stage where we have that question. The federal government does not fund standard centers in Nigeria. It's the university and the what their students are paying. And then I want to use this opportunity to say this. That University of Ibadan is subsidized standard center of the university. If you have to pay for the paraphernalia of offices, I have the same structure like now. The money that our students put to the list that any digital learning center in Nigeria is charging will not be enough. And that will be clear. The evidence is there as to charging policy. Students will only say it is antithetical to have it in that animal. Because the basis for it is not even there. You only think about representation. Our students are scattered everywhere. Then when they come together to relate their leader. We have impositors, but we work with them. Our students have groups. We have student representation council. And I always tell them we show that it's illegal, but we work with them. And those people in the whatever, they are students. Just let volunteer. Of course, we are not being operational as well. We have 40 founders which we established after the first interaction session last year. So these are students that we PSC has a calendar. Students who are here, who have done their own bit in terms of accessing necessary information, know that for the first students and for the second students, we have a calendar. Because of this activity, our interaction session up to start today. We have to speak to next week. And we have sent up to 2 testimonies to the students, informing them about the change in the calendar. There's no way we have started interaction session today, because it's just a calendar, except that students who have question might not that we have a calendar that has been formed even when the former calendar was not operational or not operated, we have modified the calendar. I'll stop now. I think only there's strike. I did it. Our people not affected. But it will take a while before this land provision can be renewed from strike. How and why? Before the 6 months strike, we tried not to be affected. But in order not to give our students a lot of problems of uncertainty, we have to stop our students. Why? In a dual mode university and not doing modern university like now, it's always very difficult to renew the system because the parity of esteem that we talk about in University of Ibadan is born out of the fact that most of our facilitators are also from the regular book. They do their best. And in a system where we have a powerful union, I'm also a committed member of us. I have to say that. In a system where we have a powerful union, and in order to avoid disruption, student writing exam and if it's disrupted, student work for exam will not go away. Last time students came, they waited until I don't show up. We have no choice than to stop all the exams. Except the University of Ibadan or NUC wants to make two universities out of University of Ibadan, where PSC will have all components of the staff. At that time, we become a private university and students will not be able to pay. Because we are operating at this level because we are leveraging on 2 times now and we paid today by the University of Ibadan. I think the discussion will continue and it's a new area and we're learning every day. I will take this opportunity to invite you tomorrow for the real stakeholders forum. And we want as many of our students to come. We're going to take this at the new UPG CSCC complex on the way to Dhaka. So let's go.
Thank you so much, Director. Except that I differ a little bit from you. When we have a fully functional ODS, we should be new contract. The engagement of those facilitators is a different engagement. We pay them separately. So it's different from their commitment to University of Ibadan, conventional institution, and it should be different. So I'm also a union, but it's a different engagement. And when we are fully OPS, they can see the exam from home. They don't have to come here. So I think we must look for today when they will be fully immune. And as I told you, even in a private discussion, we can engage a teacher anywhere. Let the facilitator assistant, Zaria, US, and we pay them. And to me, that is the ultimate. If you are translated by someone in UN, get someone from another institution. For as long as that person is qualified. I wouldn't know whether any of the sponsors also want to chip in. Professor Ayodele, Professor Kombi, Dr. Ajala, Dr. Adelo Watson, anything they said fast. So we move on to presentation of gifts. The director will bring this gift. I'm told here he has plenty of gifts to give to us. We are here. And then let the director at me get set to deliver a vote of thanks.
May I have the honor of inviting Professor Brian to please Brian Moore, not Brian Moore. On behalf of the Distance Learning Center of the University of Ibadan, on behalf of the management of the university and students and staff of the University of Ibadan, I want to warmly thank you for honoring our invitation to come and for such a brilliant and elucidative lecture that you have given. I must say that I have been further enlightened by your lecture, and we hope that this relationship will continue. So, thank you.
Even if this is not on the program, I really want to thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor, and your team. This is just telling me I'm still at home, even though I'm far away from it. I'm still far and fast from it. I want to thank you very much for your generosity and God bless.
May I also invite Dr. Addition? Gives me immense pleasure to present on behalf of the Distance Learning Center our appreciation to our keynote speaker, and indeed someone that has been supporting our distance learning program all the way from Abuja all this while. To just appreciate you and thank you, and to say that we will constantly rely on you to give further support.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have our reception in two categories, and the first one will take place at the University Guest House, and that one is for all our guests on the high table, other stakeholders, and there is a bus that we are provided outside that will take us to the UI Guest House. But for all of us, the remainder, those of us in my category, those of us who are students, we will take our reception here. So I'm the number one guest here. So just look at me directly. You are most welcome. Put your hands together for me now. The vote of time by Professor Wole Oyekade.
Thank you very much. I am extremely delighted to express our profound appreciation, first and foremost, to the Vice Chancellor, who has been constantly supporting all our activities in DSC. He is unrelenting in his support, and it is also evident today. The director made 3 requests, and the 2 of them are granted here this afternoon. So you can see that that's a testimony to the unflinching support that I'm receiving from the Vice Chancellor. I also want to express our appreciation to our keynote speaker. University, we pride ourselves as the first and the best. And I'm extremely delighted to listen to the director of open distance education, Abuja, one of our very own, coming home in this university, in this particular hall. We have received all our degrees here on our convocation. So I am happy to have you here today and to give us that uh, insightful keynote address. It has addressed our concerns, and we are going to do things to the satisfaction and administration of our critical stakeholders. And our students also will be able to get the best from us. So we have known you to that place, and as many times as we want you, please come and give us the best of your support. Thank you very much. So I also want to appreciate in a very special way Professor Dele Bryman. You know, late 80s and early 90s, there is a spell of brain drain, and you drain your brain to South Africa. But we are able to also carry your brain, brain circulation, but we are able to carry your brain here today, and you have been able to share with us. It has been an academically stimulating, intellectually stimulating lecture that we see guide us in all our operations in this university. And students have benefited and it has put faith to some of the misgivings and apprehensions from our stakeholders, the students, the lecturers, and also we need to do a mind searching as a result of what you have delivered today. Your fountain of knowledge will not run dry. Thank you very much. So I would like also to appreciate very sincerely all our other invited guests, the other OGLs for your discussion, your contribution, and these of faculties and institutes that are here, our facilitators, our students, all our stakeholders, the immediate past director of DSC, our facilitators, our stakeholders, and service providers. We want to thank you. Everything that we have had today will help us to improve on our standard, but we will still remain the best and the first and the best. And we still invite you to the tomorrow program where we still be able to go to the nitty-gritty of all our concerns and what you need from us and what we have to be able to serve you better. So we want to thank you very much. And those of you that will be traveling, I wish you journey mercies and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
We will take the national anthem thereafter, the university anthem thereafter the national anthem. Please, after this program, remain silent and standing until our guest of the table leave this arena. Please, remain standing. Anthem. Group photograph of our guests on this day. Group photograph.
All right, and let everyone who's supposed to be here be seated, and let's all wait for our own snacks and our entertainment right here. Our reception takes place here. Let's be seated, and that will commence immediately after the Vice Chancellor had left this area. Please, let's take our seats in decorum. let there be decorum. Once the distribution starts, be on your seats so that we could do this and we'll make it fast enough. So let everyone be on their seats as those standing might not be attended to. Let's sit down as we start the distribution. And let us also remind you of the fact that this program continues tomorrow at the CBT. That's the center that was commissioned yesterday for the GLC, the Distance Learning Center. The new CBT center, that's where it will be taking place. Time is 10 a.m. tomorrow. But for everyone here, let's be seated as the distribution of everything will start right away.
Ẹjọ́ títa yẹn ló máa nílò ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ jọ kí wọ́n kúrò ta ẹ̀fí ọ̀lẹ̀. Ó sì mọ̀ lẹ́yìn tí mo jẹ ẹ̀yà mi ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ fóònù ẹ̀ fi máa jáde wọlé ìtọ́nà. This one is not going to be able to